What's up, Ego Hackers? I'm pleased to show you guys a upcoming famous person that I have typed recently. So just wanted to share it with everybody publicly because typing famous people is now for members only. But for all of you non-members out there, I'd like to share some highlights with you so you can kind of get in on the action as well. If you want to become a member, csjoseph.life/members. Check it out. Otherwise, enjoy this clip from our most recent stream. Alright, I'm going to use blue ink on the next one. I'm going to get to Miley Cyrus. Okay. Miley Cyrus. And let's see here. She's like a Satanist now, apparently. Miley Cyrus 2020 interview. Okay. Opens up about getting sober, even though she looks like she's completely drunk.
Miley knows firsthand the devastating effects of a fire. She lost the home she shared with Liam Hemsworth in 2018 in bushfires in LA. Our US Bureau Chief Ash Mullaney sat down with the singer.
Australia has been such a major part of my life for the last 10 to 12 years. It's kind of been
super pragmatic, just even on how she's dressed. Pragmatic people dress that way. No one affiliative dresses that way. Let's be straight, guys. Yeah, and before you call me, like, I don't know, is there a term for being like preferential towards pragmatic people versus affiliative people? It has nothing to do with preference. It's just like, I mean, that's the stereotype.
being able to come together and focus on Australia and send love, and also more than anything actually figuring what can we actually do to make a difference. And so that's kind of where the idea of this benefit concert kind of came about.
Proceed.
Wow, that was very extrovert feeling, talking about giving other people in that regard. Definitely. Like, I gotta put 2 tick marks down for that because that was like a lot. So yeah, definitely extrovert feeling. Wow, interesting. I need a little bit more than that. She sounds like she might be a little bit more complicated than I expect.
From Miley's concert.
Favorite artist, Mr. Brainwash, at an art gallery, and I told him, man, I lost all my art. And he goes, you will make more. And I thought, you know what, that's right, I'll just make more. And that's what I think. That's the same thing with memories, losing things. You'll make more.
Well, totemic memory, the way that she's talking about it, is experted sensing for sure. So far it looks like a Templar type.
Things going on, and he just wiped his crazy schedule clear to be a part of this.
He just wiped his crazy schedule clear to be a part of this. It's expert sensing.
And he's never even been to Australia before, but this is a worldwide crisis that we all need to.
He's never been to Australia before, but this is a worldwide crisis that we need to figure out. FE, TIFE. I could put a point for pragmatic or affiliative there, just for the cognitive transition.
Definitely.
Right in front of Madison Square Garden, there was The Voice on one side of the street, and on the other side of the street, it was Noah with Katie on tour. And, I've known Katie for...
That was initiating. Definitely initiated that standpoint. Very direct, though. I'm having a hard time going between direct responding progression or direct initiating outcome. Having a difficult time. Definitely set on Templar, though, as near as I can tell.
For a really, really long time, and it's just... The best thing that she could do is, I think, go with Katie, just because she kind of has that big sister on the road, even though that I'm not there. I think they just have this really cool bond and relationship, and it's just putting Noah in front of an audience every single night.
Seems so movement, though. Very progression on that one as well, so good chance of direct responding progression. Yeah, she does sound like she is doing some crack there, so... I think we're looking at a potential for substance abuse at this point, which is making it difficult to actually figure out what type she is. So, but that's okay. We're just going to need to be patient and keep looking at more and more interviews as we keep going.
From a personal place, the artwork, the guests, Dolly Parton, your godmother's on the record. I mean, you're opening yourself up on this.
Yep. And I think just with this writing process, for me, it's been a really different experience because I've never even put an album out this way.
Okay, she just initiated, like, that had nothing to do with what he was even talking about. That was an initiation, for sure. And that was a TIFE, just being all about the facts. and talking about we instead of I per se. Expert sensing, definitely Templar. It's just which Templar, ISTP or
As you know,
ESTP?
I wrote the record kind of while it was coming out, if that makes sense. So I was still, when Malibu was coming out, I was still working on the rest of the record and promising an album. Like, everybody, my album's coming out later this year. I've only got like 6 songs on it.
So why did you want to rush Malibu? I mean, apart from the fact it's a beautiful start.
It was the perfect timing for me. I grow and evolve and change like very quickly. So I always want to put the music out before I hate it. Before I hate it, you know?
I'm on a live stream, just so you know. Hey, by the way, beauty, it's a good chance you might be the same type as Miley Cyrus. We're typing her right now, and she might be an ESTP. You don't look like you have a good look on your face for that.
I'm just tired.
You're just tired? Okay. Have a seat.
It's like, you got to put it out while I still live in Malibu, you know? Because I'm spending most of my time in Nashville now. And that's what happens when I take too much time on a record. It's like, well, you're singing about Malibu, but you don't even like live there anymore.
Oh, the introverted sensing Nemesis Nostalgia is coming out. Yeah, I'm convinced. She's definitely an ESTP. Straight up. Okay, yeah. ESTP. Calling it. Outcome, there you go. 29-25. Okay. Miley Cyrus.
At least I don't worship Satan.
Yeah, I'm very thankful you're not a Satanist.
I guess that's what makes us different.
Yeah, I guess that's what makes you different. Yeah, I imagine that. That, you know, knowing that she's an ESTP is kind of cool, because a lot of ESTPs out there who are potential, you know, artists or NI inferiors would be like, well, if Miley Cyrus could do it, I can do it. So.